Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's got room. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Reads it. Fires complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They keep attacking through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. This time he's got his man. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
To the air, it's Dominguez. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Snags it over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. Yes, the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Using his legs, it's Wade. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback, disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying the left side. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Dominguez. Finds his target down the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. What a dime tossed by that Sooners quarterback. It seems like if you're going to play for Oklahoma, you better be able to spin the magic bean.
You better be able to spin it, and guess what? Most of the time, if you play for Oklahoma, there's a good chance you can win a trophy at the end of the year. That kind of good, that kind of history we've seen throughout, and this guy's just following those footsteps.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to the air one more time. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Sooners are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. The thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quick completion to the right. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. They move the tight end all over. Looking for space. It's Floyd. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the tight end. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johns. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Rojas. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Handoff to the single running back. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. He makes the connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Dominguez. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. It's on target and complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. He's going to let it go. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's a first down for the offense.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Sooners have taken it inside the 20. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. It's caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Sooners line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Dominguez. Coming after him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They go to the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Rojas. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.